If we were to have a word association quiz, and the first name mentioned was St. Thomas, I imagine most people would call out the word doubting to go with Thomas. Yet, didn't he go on to exclaim the presence of the risen Jesus, calling out, "My Lord and my God"? So a better answer might be believing Thomas. If the second name given were Mary Magdalene, I imagine most people would call out sinner. Yet, Blessed Pope Paul VI and many, many others throughout the years have spoken of Mary as the apostle to the apostles. So perhaps a better answer would be the first apostle. St. Mary Magdalene was one of the faithful band of women who followed Jesus and the apostles, helping them, providing them with whatever assistance they needed as they went from town to town proclaiming the good news. Mary Magdalene was a loving, faithful, dedicated follower of Jesus. She stayed with him along the way of the cross and stood with Mary and the Apostle John beneath the cross as Jesus suffered his agony and death. Mary went to the tomb full of sadness, wanting to show respect and love. There she was given the privilege of being the first person to see the risen Christ. To Mary was also given the commission by Jesus to tell the other apostles about his having risen from the dead. Thus she could be said to be the first apostle, which word means sent to tell the good news. We ask Mary Magdalene today to help us proclaim the good news of Jesus Christ, particularly by the example of our daily lives. We might also ask St. Mary Magdalene, going back to our opening quiz, to help us think more positively about others. We might have given a less than positive adjective when we first met them, but discovering the truth in Jesus, we could change that word to something more positive.